It's Juvenis.
Oh, kawaii, damuro owashege. Wallahi, it's not a mistake to celebrate. If you buy yourself to celebrate, that means recession will not touch you. If recession will touch you, wallahi, go forget your buy day. Wallahi, I'm talking you. My name is Malam Spencer, the original Malam Nobi Mumu. I am a comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Keep watching JuvenisTV, and subscribe, wallahi. Just go straight to the internet, subscribe, wallahi. JuvenisTV, don't touch that guy.
The two governors here present, the governor of the night shift, Godizio, who has no time limit, and of course the governor in waiting. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's a high-profile event, so I'm going to be very brief in order not to make mistakes. Because while to err may be human, to forgive may not be company policy. Especially when you work in the bank, if you lost money, you will pay. Those of us who are also married, you know that while confession may be good for your faith, it may not be good for your marriage. There are certain things you will commit. You allow the God who sees in private to punish you in private. Because if you bring it home, madam may not understand. The men here, you know what I mean. So I'm going to try as much as possible to keep it simple. Please, I'd like us to put our hands together for all the women here present, including the wife of the governor in waiting. Yes, because women are very powerful. I always tell people, I respect two classes, or fear two classes of people. Women and people who don't fear women. Because if a woman says, I will deal with you, believe her. Yes. Those of us who are also married, you know that once your wife offers you chair in your own house, the case is not in your favor. Immediately madam says, sit down, we have to talk. Begin to think what you committed. They are that powerful. Yes. Don't be like one of my friends. I will not go into his story in order not to waste too much time. Those who are also married, you also know that there are questions women ask that don't have answers. Don't even attempt to answer. You know, sometimes it comes like a joke. Honey, let us just say, hypothetically speaking, not like it's real, you know, we are just joking, just imagine, we are just imagining, what if something happens, God forbid, what if something happens tomorrow and I'm no longer here? If you marry another person, will she wear all these my shoes here? My brother, that question has no yes or no. Avoid it by every means necessary. Sometimes they can push you. Just say now, I know it's not going to happen. All these my designer bags here. Are you going to let her use it? Say now, we are just saying, That was how they pushed one of my friends. Say something now, talk now. He said, leave me alone. No, it's not her size. So that is why we have to be very, very careful. It's just by way of warning. Anyway, Your Excellency, sir, just by way of tips, I'm not a special advisor, so who am I to advise you? Just by way of tips, you know, as you go around the states trying to campaign to the people, if they call you stingy, it's not a problem. That is how they used to force people to collect things from them. He's very stingy, he's very stingy. The truth is, no man is stingy. Men are like ATM machine. Why we dispense cash, but sometimes we can be temporarily out of service or unable to dispense cash. They should just manage it like that. You can't come and kill yourself. Another important tip, sir. Do not kill yourself trying to impress, so you cannot impress everybody. Even our Lord Jesus Christ could not. So no, you can't impress everybody. It's over trying to impress that makes a small girl kill an old man. Harder, faster, harder, till you give up. Then once you die, your house becomes at rest. I know why I'm saying this. Any man that dies on top of woman, automatically your house is at rest. You see people on your street. Once you come in that gate, just ask them of that man who died on top of woman. The house after this road. by press. This is the reality of life. Yeah. The third tip. This one is will tell you everything, but we'll tell you. I will use maturity. And in this case, for the clarity, the definition of maturity is the ability not to lie and at the same time not to tell the whole truth. So that's maturity. Now, I want to use maturity and tell you what is happening. Maybe they are not telling you. And I'm going to encompass it with this small story. A friend of mine, a neighbor, relocated to Nigeria because they heard that things were looking better. But he did not plan well. He left the United States, man, wife, children, plus dog. They all came back once. They were living next to me. If the time they arrive, if you see these people to live life will hungry you. If you see their dog to become dog will hungry you. See as dog fresh, big, fluffy. The first time I will go to somebody's compound and the dog will order you out in good English. That dog will just come to the gate and say, go home, go home, go home. I say, wow, see dog. But they didn't get the memo when they came back. You know, those of us living in this country, we have a memo, an unwritten memo. We put ourselves sense. Once you see your neighbor go to the supermarket and goes to the pet section and begin to charter canned meat for dog, he has not seen the memo. Here, we cook generally. When we chop finish, waiting remain is for dog. I tried to explain to him. He said, no, you guys are current channel and liver. After a few months, dollar don't depreciate. Reality begin kicking. Now, when your neighbor begins to go through hardship, you know that dog begin lose weight. You know, you go dog that was brought in that is not used to our diet, they started feeding him ever. So the dog started suffering from tropical illness, malaria, typhoid, high blood sugar, high BP, and started losing weight. The last time I went to that house, that dog that used to address me in English now speaks pidgin. He doesn't even bark now and complain in pidgin. Once you enter, the dog will just stroke up meet you. Now, woo! Now, woo! Now, woo! Thank you very much.
Talk about Ashawo people and all that. People that live Ashawo, forget saying Ashawo people are very key members of society. Forget saying small children can't spoil the business for them. Those of them we don't old. But I know say when Ashawo be Ashawo no dey stand for road. Ashawo the day house and you will get need to go with Ashawo. And all these children can't join Ashawo, can't spoil the profession. Those days Ashawo and madam no be small pikin. If you go meet Ashawo, Ashawo will tell you, okay, wait, my feed my pikin, then I attend to you. Ashawo they rent house, stay. You wait in Ashawo, when you go, you knock, you wait for their reception, which may be outside. Until you finish your attention. Now when these small children come join, come they come stand for it, come reduce the business. All them until the way they because they some of them here go know now. You know? That time, all these STDs never plenty, they never get complicated. Nobody they go lab that time to go check STD. Check was manual. Once you submit your instrument, they draw a hand, they know whether you get something or okay. You know? And the children now, the last point Ashawo work, Ashawo people. From Bible, Ashawo, you know how many people Ashawo learn from Bible? Even the children of Israel, Ashawo sent some of them. They don't dey. You remember even the story of the Ashawo woman when they won't kill. When they don't get that, they say when they stone her to death, Jesus can't shoot. Consequently, they happen. They say that this woman, Ashawo woman, can't do this, they don't do that. Jesus just tell them, say, anybody will never carry this woman before me to the first one. Okay, let me wait till you talk there. Okay, let me go on again. I forget. All I know is I forget. Let them drop so. You know, if you see the way they take discharge, some people got the club who say this Jesus said, see the boom up for waiting no consign. Who call up for this thing now? You know, I want to leave Ashawo people. Women, hey! most powerful people where God creates improved model. God create man finish. Look man, say this guy is too dry. Come go create woman, new model, put airbag, put cushion, put things. Very powerful people. You go see small girl go start for road 1-2 a.m. If you want to like they come, you go come out where we stand or catwalk for the road. Me when the man I don't video 2 a.m. stand for road. If I see motor, I dodge the light. I don't know whether I kidnappers. When I'm strong though, when I'm strong women, when I'm strong person. He select any woman. The 12 disciples, any woman they he select people when you feel select, when you feel control. Okay, imagine Jesus that time. They move around, they select disciples. James and John, oh yeah, one and leave it and they do follow me. They go leave it and they do follow. Peter and Paul, forget that one and they do. Oh yeah, come, they go follow. When Jesus forget go meet Mary and Martha, say Mary and Martha, oh yeah, come. That's what we need there. These guys don't get respect. You don't see page, you just say follow you as well. Who you be? By now, Jesus never select disciples finish. I say one people man for that thing. They don't know succeed. Unless you bring on him, that is how they talk. See right, Lord. I know that Jesus don't even carry right. See, let me tell you about women. Is he here or woman? Here. The sensors when they here. Is he here? All this place, they line with sensors. Very sensitive to touch. If woman is sleep, you touch here. You don't wake up. Or you touch near here, you don't jump up. So just imagine, say, if they sleep, God comes, say, want to creep. Before your hand go near this under nipple side, if don't wake up, hey, God. God will say, shut up, sleep, sleep, make I do helper for you. Say, God, no, God. God, don't be like this, you take create other things now. God, you've been changing lately. Let me say you didn't enter my room before. You see, side they sleep. You come, they touch me near here, or more places, near here. God, I bet come on my time, I they forget the drag, too. How many thousand years they never create us? If they argue with God, if you know how to create us, that is creator. You see here, you're not going near here. You're not going near here.
For commenting on our videos, please keep commenting. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so for regular updates. Keep watching Juvenis and keep buying Juvenis.
Juvenis is published bi-monthly by Peanuts Communications Limited. For enquiries, event coverage or advert placement, call 0803 360 8271, 0805 787 1199, 0702 811 3638 or 0808 152 4499 or visit www.juvenis.punux.net. Juvenis Magazine, inspiring the young at heart.